middle day of the trip now begins. Little guy is back there.
Yep.
And we are being driven by one of America's bravest as they head to do what they do to keep our country safe. But first, they're dropping us off at Oceanside train station, the same place where we came a couple of nights ago. We are going to be leaving Oceanside twice in the next 2 days. Once permanently and once for fun. And where are we going today, little buddy?
Los Angeles.
For those that don't necessarily know how big Los Angeles is, we just checked a map out of the city. From the north end, we did something from O'Melveny Park, which is on the very north tip of the city, all the way down to Terminal Island. This ain't Milwaukee, buddy.
90 minutes is the fastest route from one side of LA to the other.
This is no puny city, buddy. Amtrak train 565, right on time. These Amtrak Surfliners are a bit different than the Amtrak Hiawatha, especially the upstairs coach seating. It's a bit more comfortable. You got a lot more space up on the top there to put some luggage. And on the bottom, got some footrests. We are passing by Camp Pendleton, where many of America's bravest serve our country.
I didn't know that this was Camp Pendleton.
This right here is maybe a sixth of the size of Rhode Island. You can't even tell where the sky begins and the ocean ends.
I can't tell the difference.
I know what you're saying.
Waves. These things are big. But they're not what we had yesterday.
Breeze maybe just every day to someone that lives here in California, but the cheeseheads like us, these views are amazing.
I'm waving to random people I've never seen before.
Welcome to the Big A, home of the California Angels, scratch that, Anaheim Angels, Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, or, as Bob Uecker would put it, Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and California, home to Disneyland.
Yeah.
You can't have a better name for a team from Los Angeles, if you will, than Los Angeles Angels. But this guy's got a different idea.
The Orange County Rally Monkeys. If you don't know what I'm referring to, the Angels have adopted the rally monkey stuffed animals, and they actually have a real rally monkey that came to a stadium, I guess, one time, and it's been a thing for the Angels when they're down, coming into after the seventh inning stretch. If they're down, they always play the rally monkey song.
I thought that was years ago. I didn't think it was still going on now.
They still do it now. And then in the comments, if there are any good names that you think you have for the for MLB renaming teams, comment them down below. I want to see what you guys think.
Now, the good part about doing these trips the way we're doing it is that we're going to cities where we're not going to Brewers games, so it's not a one-shot deal. We're traveling to cities where we're going to be again. San Diego, LA, Anaheim. If we miss some things, we're going to miss a lot of stuff that we could do. If you don't see us going to places we should go, tell us where to go in the comments, and we'll take notes on that for a future trip when we see the Brewers in these great cities in California. There is the skyline of downtown Los Angeles. This is the biggest city you've ever been to in your life.
It is.
But it does not have taller skyscrapers than Chicago.
I was about to say, actually.
Take a guess why.
Because of the lake?
No.
I don't know.
Safety. Earthquakes.
Good point.
Here we go, buddy.
Okay.
Have a great time. Thank you.
My first steps in Los Angeles.
Not every train station has a fountain.
So let's
Union Station in LA does. And just like Chicago, we start with the red line. We have some bad news and some good news. The bad news is we lost the LA footage. We lost the LA footage. We're sad. And genuinely, it was some really good footage. What happened was, this whole trip, we had been planning to, and actually doing, a file transfer a bunch of times a day from the iPhone that you're seeing us film on right now that we use in the LA part of the trip and the whole trip, to a type of drive that we could then use to transfer to our computer to begin the editing process. For whatever reason, and we're not sure why, that part of our trip video disappeared on us. So we missed some really good parts.
We missed the Coliseum.
The LA Coliseum, one of the most historic stadiums in all of world sport.
And the only stadium to ever host a Super Bowl and a World Series.
And an Olympic Games, all three of those. And we played catch out there right in front of the famous Coliseum torch. So that's a memory that we'll always have in our minds for a lifetime, no matter what happens.
We also tried to get a good look at home of Los Angeles Football Club, Soccer Club.
LAFC.
Yeah, LAFC. They are co-owned by U.S. Women's National Team former player Mia Hamm.
Along with Will Ferrell.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Will Ferrell.
And we also went to the Staples Center, home of the Los Angeles Lakers and Clippers, home of LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis,
Along with the LA Kings and the LA Sparks.
Paul George, and Coach Doc Rivers, MU.
Plus, they also have statues outside for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the great Milwaukee Buck and LA Laker, Magic Johnson, Wayne Gretzky, some of the greatest athletes ever. And then we went
Jerry
to
West.
Yes, very true, Jerry West. And we also went to a very special place for you.
It is called Hall of Fame Baseball Cards in Pasadena, California. They also have a website, hofbc.com. And it is a famous baseball card shop on YouTube. So they have a YouTube channel, Instagram, and they also have a website.
Now, the good news is that because we actually didn't see any Brewers games against the Dodgers or the Angels, we're going back to LA twice. So we'll get another chance to go. Anthem's coming up, so we'll send you back to the next point of the video. We are in the beauty of the San Gabriel Mountains, just outside Pasadena. After going over to the card shop, we had a little bit of a challenging issue. Tell me what happened.
I threw up.
Yeah, I think we need somebody to cheer you up.
What?
You need this shirt.
Yeah?
Reach into this part of the bag right here.
This?
Yep.
Is this a surprise?
We'll find out.
Edge of the platform. Thank you.
It's an angel shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me. I'll let you get it.
Right there.
Oh, it's my old angel shirt, isn't it?
Why would you need to wear an angel shirt on this trip? Think about it.
We're going to the game tonight?
We're going to see Mike Trout and the Angels play against the Orioles tonight.
Mike Trout! Oh, I already have my heckle ready.
Remember, you'd be around a bunch of Angels fans, so be nice.
I don't know.
Nice.
I Hey, I like Trouty. Fly Eagles fly. I'm a Packer fan though.
Different.
Yeah, but I'm not cheering for the Angels tonight. I'm cheering for the Brewers. They might not be playing, but I'm cheering for them.
Stadium 12.
Not for a Brewer game though.
Right.
We got the Angels and Orioles. I'm secretly cheering for the Orioles. Go Brewers.
Let's go.
Go Brewers.
Park, there's a slide. This place is a rock pile.
Okay, that one right there.
Well, really, that one right there.
Not very good.
You say you can't get the same view of the mountains at Angel Stadium as you can at Dodger, but check that out. It's ridiculous. Now this view's better. My friend. And speaking of my friend, Miss Vicky's with us. The view here is absolutely incredible. If you're gonna have nosebleeds, get these kind of nosebleeds. $7 tickets. Powerful tributes to Tyler Skaggs. Just a couple of weeks ago after the All-Star game was the first home game. And they had both the 45 on the mound and the 45 right there. And on the first game back, a combined no-hitter by the Angels. Little guy rooting for Jonathan VR, former Milwaukee Brewer.
And he was in a trade, so don't worry like he left or something. It's just a trade that Keon Broxton. Hopefully we'll see him pinch or like DH or something. I want to say pinch hitting.
Talk to me, mister.
You've got a future as a broadcaster.
I really wish that I was about to say pinch hitter. I'm so used to pinch hitter.
Sure. September, Labor Day.
Because I don't think I've ever. Have I ever been to a MLB game that's not a Brewer game?
This is your first.
Yeah. Let's go Brewers! Let's go Brewers! Let's go Brewers!
This is a hot dog. It is as close as our friend Vicky from Chicago.
And there's no ketchup on it. No ketchup. No ketchup. It's not a thing.
Unlike for me.
This little man requires ketchup on hot dogs, on everything almost.
No, not quite everything.
So Pujols actually plays 4 more years and hits 30 home runs each year. They'll break the all-time baseball record for home runs. Yeah, that ain't happening.
Another player from the softball crew during that no-hitter. Can you see that? Spidey from the softball crew. His real name's Austin. He got to see the no-hitter. Arguably the most special no-hitter in MLB history.
We have been watching the Angels box 2 pickle plays. They did get an out before they scored, but this is just painful.
It's not painful, it's funny. Being a Brewers fan.
Games out of first place.
And if the game stinks, you have a fantastic view of a ridiculously beautiful sunset over the mountains here at the hours of dusk.
Instead of the sun, there should be a pickle right there. And it should say right above the pickle, horrible job.
When in Rome, as we said, do as the Romans do. We're in Southern California, tacos and burritos, baby. And, of course, for the little guy, what do you expect?
Chicken tenders.
A bamboo bowl with Thai food. No, chicken tenders. I chickened out on eating really spicy food in Arizona. So here, we're going to give this a shot. Because I got the Tapatio hot sauce. And so, just for a small portion, we're going to see if I live after this. Pray for me.
It has to be the after. Yeah.
Oh, there's a kick. There is a kick.
Get some milk. Or some beer.
We'll live. On the Culver scale of 100 being Culvers, how are Angel Stadium chicken tenders?
Go Brewers. Now it's time to roll out the barrel for the game's all here. Go Brewers!
Cole Calhoun just knocked in 2 runs and gave the Angels the lead after they blew 2 big opportunities. That's a pretty big moment for Albert Pujols. More on the Hall of Fame resume. God rest your soul, Tyler Skaggs. God rest your soul.
This memorial behind us is just crazy. Biggest memorial I've ever seen for something like this.
Yes, it's hitting home as we look at this. And we're praying for your family, Tyler. And for this Angels family. A lot of people hurting because of this. And it's the type of thing that doesn't go away immediately. But a lot of people that are there for you.